Yeah, what do you want?
Hey, I thought you were going to the gas pump while I was at the post office. What you doing inside the store here?
I'm studying.
What?
I'm studying, that's what I'm doing.
Studying? Studying what?
Studying how to be an imbecile.
To be an imbecile?
You darn tootin'. That's what Harold Newbright called me yesterday, and I'm looking it up to see what you do when you are one. And if it is something that ain't on the level, I'm going to get that young smart aleck.
Well, what you looking it up in there?
In the General Supply Company catalog. That's got about everything in it.
Oh, shucks, you darn fool. You won't find it in the General Supply Company catalog. Why don't you get a encyclopedia?
What you say?
I say, why don't you get a encyclopedia? That's what it says.
No, I wouldn't ride one of the goddamn things.
Oh, you don't ride a encyclopedia? You're getting all mixed up again. The thing that you ride is a velocity.
No, you're wrong.
I ain't wrong.
Yeah.
No, sir.
Yeah. The thing you ride is a centipede.
Well, yes, I reckon you're right there.
Oh, you're right.
Well, anyway, you won't find that there word in no catalog. Look it up in the dictionary.
Where is the dictionary?
Oh, use your eyes. Use your eyes. It's around here somewhere. Here it is, right here on the side of the photograph. Straight.
Give me it. Okay, now. I can't find it.
Well, don't give up so darn easy. You gotta stick to it if you want to learn how to be a first-class imbecile.
Yeah, you look it up. I don't think the darn word's in here, no.
Oh, gosh almighty. Well, give me the dictionary. Can't do nothing for yourself. Always gotta have something to... Of course the word's here. Here it is. It'll take me a second to find it.
What does it say?
Well, just a second now. Imbecile. Mentally defective.
Must be a misprint. It must mean detective.
Yes, what it is. Well, that's what that new guy called you, detective.
Yeah.
Nothing to get there about there. Detective is darn smart feller.
An imbecile or detective, eh?
Yes, that's what he is.
Let's remember that.
Yeah.
Don't tell him, you know.
Well, that's telephone.
Reckon that's our thing, eh?
Yes, it is. Go ahead and answer it.
Well, this end's ready. Oh, how do you do, Miss Pinkley? Oh, yes. Yes, me and Zeb was reading in the paper about that. Uh-huh. Yeah, the Countess's phone number? Well, just a second. Say, Zeb,
Yes?
that Miss Beebe, the writer, is going to give a talk to the ladies' club, and Mrs. Pinkley wants to invite the Countess. Wants to know if we can give her the Countess's phone number.
No, don't know the Countess's number.
Hello, Miss Pinkley? No, we don't know the Countess's number. And say, Miss Pinkley, you better not get too darn thick with that there Countess. She's a crook.
Hold on there, Zeb.
Yes, and so is that feller Vester. Yep. How do we know? Well, we know all right. Me and Zeb's a couple of first-class imbeciles. Yeah, goodbye.
Say, listen, Eb, you better be a mite careful about shooting off your mouth about the Countess and Vestry. That there feller Vestry's pretty hard-boiled.
He better not get hard-boiled with me. I'll lay him so flat they can use him for a rug.
Well...
He can't bully me. That darn big.
Yeah.
Say, what's that you're reading?
Oh, just a letter from the General Supply Company saying as how they're glad we decided to keep the bathing suit, that diving suit. Oh, yes. Here's a notice we got in our post office box, Eb. It says there's a package for us down at the depot. I reckon you better skin over and get it.
Now go get it yourself.
I can't get it. I'm busy.
What are you doing?
I gotta...
Why can't you get it?
Well, I gotta scrub out. Now, you go on and get it.
I'll kind of sign it.
Yes, and here, take the notice along with you. Take it along.
Darn it.
Well,
see that you do scrub out now.
Well, I'm going to scrub out. Now, let's see, where's the map? Oh, yes. Now, Hector, I told you to stay out of here. Go on now.
Yes, but listen.
And I won't listen to nothing. You're getting me and Eb in bad by hanging around here. Already folks are saying that we're putting up the money for your campaign, but we're backing you. Well, we don't want that.
Yes, but listen, here. I got a new verse for my campaign song.
Well, sing it and then get out.
It's a dandy one.
Well, let's hear it. Hurry up.
Now here's a question that is tough. Oh, what becomes of all the snuff? You can't imagine where it goes. The answer is, well, no one knows. Well, say, why don't you laugh? Don't you get it?
Did what?
Don't you see? No one knows. nose like you sniff snuff with.
Oh, no, a nose. I get it. Yes, sir, let's sing the chorus. He's going out for glory, for glory, for glory. He's going out for glory, 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 oh. That's a dandy, all right. Say, Hector, how's your campaign going?
Oh, gosh, it's going swell.
Yeah?
You know, I'm making more friends every day.
Yeah.
I'll be elected, sure.
Well, I doubt it.
Gosh, I've got to be elected mayor. I just got to. Since I got fired from the Gazette, being mayor is the only job I'll have. If I ain't elected, I'll hang myself. That's what I'll do. I'll hang myself.
Seems to me you threatened to do that once before, because Hortense didn't like you.
Threatened to? I did it. I did hang myself. I tied a rope around my waist and hung myself.
What? You tied a rope around your waist? Why, you darn fool, that ain't the way to hang yourself. You gotta tie the rope around your neck.
Say, don't be silly. You think I want to choke to death?
Well, you'd better be getting along now, Hector. I gotta scrub up this here floor here.
Just a minute. You know, I got all the Scotch votes in Coin Center.
Scotch votes? How do you figure you got all the Scotch votes?
Well, you see, the other night I dressed up in plaid kilts, and sung Scotch songs.
Well, ain't it getting a mite chilly for dressing that way, Hector? Wasn't you cold with a kilt?
No, I wasn't cold with a kilt, but I was almost killed with a cold.
And now go on and get out of here. Get, I tell you, fella, shiny young jacket. Come in here. Listen around.
Here, Hector, look where you're going.
Yeah.
Hey, Dave. Dave. Open the door for me and let me in.
Yes, just a second. Getting up and down now. Goshen, what you got there now? Huh?
Heavy.
Well,
There's the desk.
What is it?
Package. It's that diver suit.
Huh?
Hortense sent it back.
Send it back?
Yeah.
Why, darn her, she can't do that. We already writ the General Supply Company was going to keep it.
Well, she sent it back just the same, because there it is.
Well, she must be crazy. Wants a suit to wear in a diving contest, and when we send her a diving suit, she... Howdy, Mr. Vestry. Yes, I'm glad to see you.
Don't give me any of that stuff, Miles. Look here, you. What is the idea of telling the Countess you are not going to vote for me, a new bride, eh?
Why, Mr. Vestry, did we tell her that?
You know you told her that. And what is more, you got a hold of new bride and tried to get him to drop out of the race.
And what if we did? We're American citizens, and we can do as we dad darn please.
Yeah?
Yes.
Well, now you listen to me, you sap, you. You'll lay off of this new bride, you see? You'll lay off of him. I got a good notion to slap you down so hard you will never get up again.
I'd like to see you do it.
Oh, you would, eh? Well, you're sneaking right
Yeah,
listen. Now, you're going to lay off a new bride, eh? You're going to lay off a new bride, huh?
Yeah.
You're going to vote for a new bride and for me, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, I reckon so.
Well, you better now, if you know what is good for you. And you, too.
Yes, sir. We didn't exactly say we wasn't going to vote for you, Mr. Vestry. We was just wondering what experience you had being a sheriff.
Well, never mind about my experience. I have had lots of experience. Why, I'm a famous manhunter.
Yes, sir. What famous man was you hunting?
I mean, I hunt crooks. I track them down with a dog.
Yes?
I had one of the finest bloodhounds in the racket. Why, say, I could leave the house 2 hours ahead of him, and he would find me, follow me for miles by the smell.
Well, why didn't you take the bath?
I say, what is the matter with you, huh? Listen, what I'm telling you is that this dog could track down a man because he had a wonderful sense of the smell. He had the most highly developed smell of any animal I have ever seen.
You ought to see Mrs. Snyder's ghost.
Listen now, don't you get...
I had a snake once that do the same thing, run a feller down. Why, one day it run a feller right off the edge of a high cliff. Yeah, sir, made the feller jump off the cliff.
What kind of a snake?
Black snake.
What's it? Why, a black snake ain't poisonous?
It don't have to be if it can make a feller jump off a cliff.
Say now.
Yes, and that ain't nothing. I had a homing pigeon once I had.
Zeb, tell about that pigeon.
Yes, sir. Made no difference where I was. If that pigeon was let loose, he'd come right to me. Well, sir, I made a bet with a feller. Bet him he could take that there pigeon clear to New York, to New York, mind you, and let it loose, and it come back to me.
Yeah?
Yes, sir. Well, this feller took the pigeon to New York, but he played a dirty trick on me. He clipped the pigeon's wings and pulled out all its feathers. Yes, sir, pulled out all its feathers before he turned it loose.
So it didn't come back, eh?
Oh, yes, it come back, but dad darn it suddenly had sore feet.
That is a lot of effort.
Oh, you was a manhunter, huh? You mean you was a detective?
Sure, that's what I was, a detective.
Now, you don't tell me. You know, you do sort of look like an imbecile.
Hey, what's that? You say?
I say you look like an imbecile.
Well, you call me an imbecile, will you? Wait, come here. I am going to...
Don't you
take
Let me go, please.
All right, then. You apologize, eh?
Don't you do it, Zeb.
Apologize.
I will. I apologize.
And you are a sap, ain't you? Ain't you?
Yes, sir. I reckon I am.
Yeah, all right, then I'll let you off this time. But the next time... what is this bucket of scrub water doing here? Get it out of my way.
Hey, say, you look out here. In just about a second, I'm going to get hot.
Hot, eh? Oh, hot. Well, maybe this will cool you off. That's just a nice little shower bath to cool you off. And here is your bucket.
Yeah, but you hurt? Eh?
No, I'm just wet. And that ding him, he'd better watch out. 'Cause I can stand for so much, and that's all.